Good morning, FGG family. Hey, look, I want to talk to you all real quick. As you might have known, I've been out of town majority of this week. Was in Las Vegas with Amazon. They had their annual conference. It was actually very inspiring. A lot of great things came out of it. I'll talk to you about some of them really, really briefly because they're going to affect us in a positive way. Like, okay, number one thing, most effective thing, they're changing their minimum hourly rate, so it goes up by like 50 cents. So we won't be starting at $18.25 as of October 23rd, I believe it was. It'll be $18.75, so that's an increase, which is good. It's good that they're doing that, right? A couple other things they're doing. They're doing a 401k system. They're getting that set up with like a 401k, so you all can get 401k. You probably been getting some stuff from Angela. We were going to do it under Chase anyway, but this way, now we're not going to do it under Chase. We're going to do it under Amazon. Amazon's going to have a certain amount that they're actually going to match. I don't know what that is yet. We haven't got the details, but that'll be pretty good as well. Another thing they're getting ready to do, they're getting ready to put the DSPs, or should I say this program, you all, into their tuition reimbursement program. So don't know the full degree. I think they said $3,000, $3,400, something like that. It might be more than that. But at the end of the day, they're going to actually have a certain amount of dollars that you can get in tuition reimbursement. All those things are great, right? They're going to be doing new things like electric vehicles. You probably heard about those, had a chance to see them. Really phenomenal. They're going to be doing a whole new bagging system instead of you having to go in and scan every cart like we do right now, or should I say, yeah, every tote. You're going to be able to scan one cart, and that cart will be able to pick up the whole thing. So that increase, or should I say, speed up the time we have in the warehouse. There's too many things for me to try to go over in one little session, but I do want to make sure you know Amazon is working diligently to try to make this a better work environment, a better place for everyone. I'll give them credit where credit is due. I thought the programs they talked about are outstanding. Some of the innovations that you'll see coming is going to be outstanding, right? They're preparing us for peak and everything else, but they're doing a lot of things that'll make a big difference in our everyday work. Now, the other thing, of course, they're doing is holding people accountable, right? They're not going to tolerate stuff that they used to. They're going to reduce DSPs if they can't comply, can't meet certain metrics. The thing that we struggle with, truthfully, is two things, but one not as bad as the other. The smaller one, is delivering all the packages, right? We're supposed to be delivering everything. These business clothes that we have, those kind of things, those still count against us because they expect us to figure out those kind of things, get there quicker. So I need you all to make sure you're focusing on delivering every package. Don't put things off to the end of the day that you know a business is going to be closed. We're going to get that done. So, of course, the leads and Marcus and I are going to hold people a lot more accountable for those things. And the second part of it, of course, is what you always know, safety and our driving, right? Our driving scores, speeding and seat belts and driving too close to another vehicle, all those kind of things, braking soon, leaving engines on. All those things are like going to be hyper sensitive from Amazon perspective. So that means it's going to be hypersensitive on our perspective. So we're going to be making some changes, and Marcus and I have been talking about it. I'll talk with the leads next week about it. But those changes are going to be pretty dramatic, right? It's pretty dramatic. I mean, literally people set aside to go out and take routes from others, and then if they take a route from you, we're not going to look at you for another couple of weeks. We're just going to leave you at home. For some of you, that may mean you're going to resign, and truthfully, we're going to be okay with that. Because at the end of the day, it's not hard to do the right thing. You just don't. For all of you people who consistently speed, you consistently do not wear your seatbelt, you got 101 excuses. We don't want to hear any of that anymore, right? I am going to meet the standard for Amazon. Amazon was rewarding people for their good behavior, doing the right thing. And we weren't even part of that discussion. And it's embarrassing for me because my whole career life, I've been on the top of everything, been one of the best of everything. That's not bragging, it's just been fact. And I've let this place not be that, right? Now, I want to take care of the people who do well by me, but for the other ones, I want to remove you. But one of the things I'm going to implement is going to start as of next week, which means it'll be on the scorecard afterwards. But we're going to be shooting for Fantastic Plus on a regular basis. Fantastic Plus means we do everything we're supposed to do right. So for the people who don't have driving infractions, for the people who show up to work, they're going to be able to be in the raffle. And every week that we hit Fantastic Plus, now catch that, make sure you hear it correctly. For every week that we hit Fantastic Plus, 2 people will be rewarded with $250. I want to say in cash, but it's going to be a check. But it'll be a $250 check that'll be rewarded to 2 people. And everybody who qualifies will be going to raffle. We'll raffle it off in front of people. I'll write the checks that day. But 2 people will get $250 cash. And that may go up if we do it well enough. But right now it's going to be $250 cash for 2 people. I may increase more people. I may have a higher amount in the future. But I want to take care of the people who do right by us. If you're one of those people, I'm going to be happy to write you that check. For the other ones, though, it's going to be short-lived. Make sure you come to work on time. Make sure you do the right thing. Talk to you more soon.